Manila at lahat ng DWIZ News FM regional stations sa buong Pilipinas. Mapapanood din sa Aliw Channel 23, DWIZ News TV at lahat ng DWIZ digital channels Monday to Friday 1 p.m. DWIZ Network News. Nagpapalaganap ng tamang balita at tamang paglilingkod sa Metro and Mega Manila at buong bansa. Ito ang News and Information Station ng Aliw Broadcasting Corporation. Ito po ang DWIZ. Nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. Ngayong Pasko hanggang dumating ang 2026. Proud member of ALC Group of Companies.
Ang lahat ng opinyon, pagtingin, pananaw o kuro-kuro ng mga bisita at panauhin o mga anchors o host sa programang ito ay sarili at tanging opinyon at pananaw ng mga nabanggit at hindi opinyon o pananaw ng Aliw Broadcasting Corporation, mga producers o mga namamahala ng Aliw Broadcasting o anumang organisasyon na affiliated sa network at kailanman ay hindi iniendorso ng Aliw Broadcasting Corporation ang mga nabanggit na opinyon at pananaw sa programa.
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng PAGCOR.
Walang yumayaman sa pagiging empleyado lang. Dapat lahat tayo nagninegosyo. Timing! Narito ang isang programang magbibigay ng tamang gabay sa pagninegosyo. Pakinggan at panoorin ang mga ekspertong magiging guest dito. Isang show para sa negosyo. DWIZ Negoshow kasama sina Lito Gagni at Gerry Urbina. Pakinggan ng live sa DWIZ. Panoorin ng live sa Aliw 23 at i-follow sa lahat ng digital channels ng DWIZ, Facebook, YouTube at DWIZ News App. Huwag munang magplano, huwag munang sasabak, huwag munang papasok sa negosyo nang hindi napapanood ang show na Negoshow.
Okay, we're back.
Another exciting episode of Negoshow, Tito.
Yes.
We have
a great guest.
great guest, yes. I think this is...
Courtesy of your friend.
Yeah, that's right. Hello, kasi Tito, sinamahan niya dati yung husband niya. Nag-guest before yung husband niya sa show natin. Wala ka noon, Tito.
Oh, okay.
Busy ka. Sa pagbebeyahe. Guest po natin today is Miss Erica Muller. Siya po ang Vice President for Merchandising and Finance ng Estera Incorporated. Magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon.
Erica.
Good afternoon po, Sir Lito and Sir Gerry.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, thanks for coming back, ha?
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, Erica, before we get started, di ba? Kwento mo naman, what is Estera Inc. all about? Para sa manonood na nakikinig right now.
Okay, so Estera Inc. is a now family business, but it all started in 1998.
98, okay.
When my mom and 6 of her friends actually who
Yep.
were college friends in Merinol, sa Katipunan. So they were a group of friends, barkada, na in 1998 decided to import originally yung Yankee candles from the States, from Boston.
Oh,
So they
okay.
were the original importers and distributors of Yankee candles.
The world famous Yankee
Yes,
candles.
the world famous Yankee candles. And then, ang first outlet namin is in Rustans.
Rustans,
So,
okay.
we had a small, gondola, siguro in Rustans.
Yep.
And then I remember I was still in high school then actually.
Okay.
And then, pero naalala ko na noon na we went to one of their houses, yung isa sa mga kaibigan, kina Tita Annette. Her name was Annette.
So, shout out kay Tita Annette.
Hello, Tita Annette.
Yes.
And then, we would go to her house, and then all of us kids would put on the price tags on the Yankee candles.
Okay.
Yeah. So, dun yung una kong exposure dun sa company.
Okay.
And then, in the early 2000s, someone naman saw our items, saw the Yankee candles in our stands.
Okay.
Tapos, she decided, her name is Tita Maricel naman. Hello, Tita Maricel.
Yes.
She thought that it was a good idea to bring in Yankee candles in our home.
Our home, which is
Our
part
home,
of
yeah.
the SM department store, correct?
Yes, yeah. And so, we were invited to enter our home with just the Yankee candles pa rin.
Okay.
And then, eventually, my mom and and two other active investors or members of the board
Okay.
decided, let's bring in other items to accompany the candles.
Okay.
Sa bowls, fish bowls,
Okay.
or small plates, small votive glasses. Kasi maliliit lang yung Yankee. They
Yes.
also had warmers.
Yes.
And then, so doon nag-start naman yung journey ng Estera to come up with accessories, with home accessories.
Home accessories.
Ano yan, just to go along with the candles or talagang a full
Initially-
product line of home accessories?
Initially, that was the plan, just to accompany
Okay.
the candles,
Yeah.
but the candle would always be the highlight.
Okay.
And then, around that time also, they were introduced to buying agents from Filipinos who have background in importing naman
Okay.
items
Yep.
from China.
Yes.
And then we started with that. But then until now, from then until now, we always made it a point to have the local suppliers and manufacturers on the, parang a priority.
Okay.
To make
So,
them a
sino-sino
priority.
mga locals na mga tinatap ninyo and then for particular product? And then, can you remember kung ano yung one particular product that really, sold well?
Kasi masasabi ko po, iba-iba po talaga sa, siguro, for now, yung mabenta po talaga are the sculptures. Yung
Sculptures?
tabletop
Okay.
sculptures.
Saan lugar sa Pilipinas to mga tabletop sculptures?
Okay, flyers
Okay.
from Pampanga,
Okay, wow.
Bulacan.
Yes.
We have Quezon City also and Cainta. Excuse me. Yeah.
Galing, ha?
Galing, ha? So,
Galing.
Yeah.
and,
Sculptures,
wait, kamusta man yung quality? Kasi, yung Filipino product kasi, di ba, complaint to ng mga foreign buyers, ha? The lack of consistency. Kasi I think it's because nawawala yung consistency ng mga products natin. Dahil, yun nga, a lot of the employees yung gumagawa. Like, for example, yung mga gumagawa ng skulptura, di ba, are seasonal employees or part-time employees, di ba? So, naging parang pakyawan yung approach, di ba?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Have you had any issues with yung consistency of the quality?
With
of our local
Estera
products?
kasi, we
Yeah.
make sure, like for example, right now, there are, there's a sculptor and there's painter always in the office, in our office.
Okay.
And they do that while we're there, while my mom is there. My mom is actually in charge of R&D.
Tabletop
Okay.
sculpture, ha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so they have workshop in the office.
Okay.
Ayun.
So you brought Pampanga, you brought Bulacan, you
Exactly.
brought Quezon
So, I
City,
think
and you brought Cainta to your office. That's very
Who
good.
conceptualizes the tabletop sculpture?
My mom
Mga
actually is the
designs.
artist.
Ang galing, ha?
and,
Okay.
She's the one in charge of research and development.
Yep.
So, yan. So, pupunta yung mga sculptors and painters doon. May schedule sila kung kailan si ganyan, kailan si ano. Tapos, merong item si Ma'am Jean, which is my mom,
Yes.
na ito yung ating gagawin. Tapos, gagawin ni sculptor habang nandun kami. Tapos, face by face, he comes in, shows my mom, o yung mom ko naman, tanggalin mo to, dagdag mo dito, ganyan-ganyan, konting kintab dyan, konting ano.
Okay.
So, yun. So, that's how we make sure that the quality is there. Now, when it comes to the manufacturing,
Yep.
we are very strict with quality control. So,
Okay.
doon pa lang sa factory nila, when they make, they put the tags themselves, we give them the tags, and in that way, they can make sure that the quality is there na. So, merong prototype. From the prototype, they will compare, and then when they deliver to our warehouse, the warehouse people, our warehouse staff also checks.
So may inspection, quality inspection.
So, okay itong lahat.
Okay.
So may quality
Check.
control, no?
Correct.
It's your mom who's in charge of quality control.
Well, it's warehouse, which is merchandising, which falls under me.
Okay. Wait, can you talk about yung starting the business? Naman our show, di ba,
Yeah.
Negoshow, our aim is to inspire as many Filipinos and Filipinas nga to become entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs.
Marami mga
Yeah.
OFWs, they listen to our show and then they tend to get ideas eh.
Yeah.
Minsan may mga nandyan na gusto mag-negosyo, sandali mo na. Then pagka narinig yung sinabi nyo, then nagka-idea, yun na. Oh.
Tsaka kasi gusto rin namin i-normalize yung mga challenges nga, di ba? And that's why we always ask our guests,
Yeah.
can you talk
Malaman.
about the challenges that your
mga problems
company,
that you,
problems that you face,
overcome.
and how did you hurdle them nga? How did you overcome them, di ba? When starting your business, yeah.
With starting, siguro, I cannot really say much about it because I was very young then.
Okay.
But I saw how my mom and her friends really hustled hard for it.
Okay.
Like, they delivered with their own cars to their stands.
God.
And then they had their kids put on the tags, and
Okay.
put the candles back in the boxes.
So it became a family business pala. All
Correct.
six
Well,
of them.
Actually, yes.
Ito, multiple families.
Multiple
Multiple families.
Are they still...
There's all still friends, yan. Like,
Yeah.
we still see each other
Okay.
regularly. Like one of them, we
Kaya
had
kami yung negosyo
we joined
natin eh.
in the rally.
Parang family din tayo, di ba?
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Correct.
Oo.
Opo. So,
Well,
yeah.
that's good, that's good. Wait, nabasa ko lang dito, Erica, nag-aral ka sa Berlin.
Yeah,
For
diba?
my masters,
Or for your
yes.
masters, di ba? Pero, I mean, yung German education naman, can you talk about it? How has it helped shape your approach to running your
Yeah.
business?
Well, I guess the main difference between the German education system and the Philippine education system is that the German one is very straightforward, like
Okay.
black and white. This is how it is, And sa atin kasi mas heart tayo yung as I discussed with the show with my husband last time, mas may puso ang Pilipino. So in that way, in Germany, I learned that, for example, in the business, don't be too emotional,
I see.
Lalo na, ako nung una, I admit, nung una parang pinipersonal ko lahat na parang, bakit ka magre-resign, di ba? Hindi mo na ba ako gustong boss? Personalin ko yun lagi.
Yes.
Sa Germany, hindi, iba.
Sa Germany, doon ko natutunan na, okay, sige, this is just a business for people, and but we were just lucky that there's passion with it. But at the end of the day, it's a business.
Okay.
Hindi, ah.
Ibang-iba sa atin, Tito.
Oh,
Kasi
sa atin,
tayo,
oo.
very emotional.
Very emotional.
Oo.
Kami nga nito, nag-iyayakan pa. Nag-iyayakan pa kami.
Ganun ba, Tito?
Anyway,
Pag nasa office ba, ganun ba tayo, Tito?
grabe pala dyan sa Germany.
Oo nga eh.
Ang alam ko lang dyan, Sprackenheim.
Wait, running a family business, di ba ngayon na parang sinasabi mo, yung kayong second generation have taken over na, di ba, the business?
So mga second generation din yung kasama mo ngayon?
Well, actually, it's just me po and my
Yun na.
mom.
Oh, and your mom. So,
Yeah.
ano nangyari?
So, in 2008 or 9, I think,
Okay.
I was actually working in Dubai.
Oh.
I was working in the hospitality industry in Dubai. I was
Okay.
working in a hotel.
Yep.
And then, my mom offered me or asked me to join the company, and if I was interested to come home.
Okay.
Because the other shareholders offered her their shares.
Okay. Parang buyout.
Sa madaling
Buyout.
salita, she bought them out.
Okay.
I see.
So, doon po nagsimula ako officially as an employee of Estera in 2010.
Yes, I'm just curious.
Okay.
What was the first product that you conceptualized for your company?
Yeah.
Ako po, I am not the designer in the family,
Okay.
but when we buy abroad, like for example, when you go to trade fairs or when you go to like the markets in other countries, I put in my share. Like I tell my mom, this is what I think will sell. And then she considers naman my opinion in that way.
Okay.
Siguro the thing that I contributed doon na masasabi kong nabenta, yung mga maliliit na bagay, yun yung mga pang Pasko, pang regalo,
Okay.
yung mga mura, maliit yung price point, mababa ang price point, pero mabibili ng maramihan. Like
okay.
for example, like right now, we have tea towel sets, for example.
Tea towel
tea
sets.
towel sets that
Okay.
we put in a really nice tray. So you get that in a bundle. And then, at kakaiba, hindi lang yung basta-basta, syempre, no? So, you put that in a bundle and then people get a lot of those and then give them away as gifts to their
Okay.
friends also.
Yeah.
Ganda.
Wait, I'm very curious lang, no? Working with your mother, di ba?
How was it? Oh my
I
gosh.
guess what are the advantages of working with your mom, and at the same time, what are the disadvantages of working
Well,
with your mom?
I'll start with the disadvantage,
Okay.
no? Because I think these are what we have already overcome over the years.
Yeah. And sorry, I'm asking this because I'm sure madami nanonood dyan,
I'm
nakikinig,
sure, yeah.
na are also in discussion
Kasi may
with
mga-
their parents,
Yes,
di ba?
yes.
Magne-negosyo ba tayo?
Yes.
Hindi, di ba? Oo.
course.
Parang
Yeah.
siguro sasabihin, ano ba? Anak lang kita.
Yeah. Meron po talagang ganyang mga times, no? Like when we were beginning, since I was finance, I was responsible for the cash position, yung mga
Okay.
magkano yung nandito sa account na nito, ganyan-ganyan, magkano yung payables natin sa Friday, ganyan. So, may mga times noon na kakatok po ang nanay ko sa kwarto ko ng gabi na, mga alas 10, ganyan. Kakatok siya, magkano yung cash position? So, parang kailangan natin ma-establish kung saan titigil yung pagiging boss kita.
Yeah.
Tapos nanay at anak naman tayo sa
Okay,
bahay.
yeah.
Ganyan. So, we had to really establish that. It was hard at first because syempre hindi mo rin maaalis sa kanya, 'di ba? Nandiyan ka na ba't di pa kita tatanungin? But syempre we also have our personal lives.
Yes.
No? So that was quite hard, but
So maganda
eventually
pala
it was
mag-set
okay.
ng boundaries.
Yeah, but you know what I noticed as I aged myself.
Okay.
No, pero parang nawawala na rin because
So naglulusen na yung
Oo.
boundaries.
Oo, with
Okay.
me also
Pinapabayaan ka na.
because I'm also more in I feel like I have my heart more
Into the
the
business.
business now.
Okay, yeah.
So ngayon parang medyo parang blended na,
Oo.
kumbaga.
Yun talaga, Tito, challenge ng mga
Oo,
entrepreneurs eh.
Yung mga pagkakataon ba na meron kang gusto, may gusto ng nanay mo, tapos paano kayo
Oh
nagkayari?
yes,
Okay.
opo. Marami po.
O, kwento mo naman.
Pwede
Like,
ko
for
kasi,
example,
marami dyan mga family member.
Simple lang, kunyari, mga simpleng, bakit? Yung mga nagsisimula pa lang na si employee A magfa-file ng simpleng leave, kunyari,
Okay.
magfa-file ng leave sa akin. Tapos, kunyari, dumiretso sa kanya.
Oh.
Na, boss ko siya So, parang, na-bypass ako.
Okay.
Yung mga simpleng gano'n na parang, yung mga proseso, kailangan pa rin nating
Iayos.
iayos
Yep.
para meron pa rin para may masundan pa rin na procedures.
So parang territorial pala, parang aso dito ako.
Siguro po ako lang yun, no? Siguro kasi sa dito nga sa Pilipinas at lalo na sa mga family business, since pamilya nga, parang nagiging pamilya na rin lahat. So medyo nabablur na yung lines.
Kaya rin sa'yo kasi German ka. Kaya ganyan. Uy, Germany, ganito yan eh.
Hindi, tsaka, Tito, again, common yan ha, sa mga family business nga na yung binabypass yung anak.
Yes.
Dahil sila, mas matagal na yung mga employees, I'm assuming lang ha, kung,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, mas matagal na sila sa negosyo kaysa sa'yo, di ba? So, nakakadiretso na talaga kay boss, di ba?
Correct. But the thing is, with that also, because my mother, her background also was from a family business sa lolo ko naman.
Okay.
Mas lang real estate,
Yes.
commercial establishments. So, for all her life, family business na siya eh.
Ayun.
Okay.
So ako, nag-corporate din ako, nag-OFW din ako. So
yeah.
marami din akong naging employers, marami din akong natutunan bilang empleyado na hindi ko kamag-anak.
Okay.
So pag naiinis ka, nagje-German ka na lang sa nanay mo.
Hindi nga po ako masyadong marunong. Sana po nag-aral ako.
Wait,
Ganda.
as a mother of two naman, curious ako, are you planning to bring your children on board into this family business?
Well, if the business stays as long as I would like to, then, and if they want to join the business, then
Okay.
why not, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you balance naman yung tatawag nilang work life?
Well,
diba? The
siguro-
demands of running a business and at the same
Yeah.
time raising two young kids.
Correct. Well, siguro this is where the pros of being in the family business come in, like
Okay.
because I lived in Berlin from 2019 to 2024. So I was on a sabbatical, one might say, for those 5 years. And from 2004, since I came back until now, I'm still slowly easing back in
To the business.
to the business na hands-on. Although I wasn't really away from it because even when I was in Berlin, nag-approve pa rin ako ng mga government payments, mga ganyan, or sometimes the payroll I still, because I could do it remotely. You know, and dun sa pag-i-ease back in ko, I could bring my kids to the office, you know, or when they have stuff in school, when they have like for example graduation or retreat or whatever, we could go to the school. It's easy, it's easier, and unlike yung mga sa ibang kumpanya na magpa-file ka pa ng leave, yung mga ganun.
Mga approval.
Oh, correct. Or yung mga, and they're involved also, like when we have Christmas parties or whatever, salo-salo sa office, my husband and my kids also get to join, you know. And equally dun sa mga empleyado namin, they can also bring their kids, you know. We're very open with that. Opo, meron na pong mga empleyado kami na na-meet ko yung mga anak nila, bata pa, ngayon graduating na ng grade 12, yung mga ganun po.
So, what role does your husband play dito sa business?
In Estera, none. Yeah. So that's also, I think, makes our marriage healthy, I guess.
Okay.
Because hindi ko pa natatry na to bring him in. Although he has his own business, which is sound production
Too Big
company,
Music,
Too Big Music.
Yep.
And I sometimes give my 2 cents to him when it comes to that business, and also like just the documentation. But it's very clear where we stand in both.
Ayun. So, sandali, outside of Estera, have you ever thought of a new business? And what would that be?
For me,
Kung gusto mong malaman ng mga nakikinig.
ako po, well, Estera is like what we have now, and it's what makes our living comfortable right now. Pero kung meron man po akong gustong ipasukin na negosyo. Actually, nasabi ko na rin yun sa mga magulang ko, no? Kasi kami ng kapatid ko, my brother is a chef who's based in Canada, actually, in Toronto. Kung gusto kong kami lang po yung masusunod, magtatayo pa kami ng isang maliit siguro na boutique hotel or bed and breakfast, you know? Because I've always been fascinated with that industry. Tapos siya naman pa nagluluto, so pwedeng And then I've also noticed since almost more than half of my life I've been exposed to home accessories. When I stay in hotels or when I travel, I also see, like, here in the Philippines, there are many hotels, there are many offices who have our items. So so like it can be incorporated also. Diba? So yun, pag-design kung mag-BBNB man kami or whatnot, it can always be incorporated.
Uy, pero good business idea yan kasi talagang there's a massive shortage of beds, rooms here.
And nice hotels, affordable
hotels, that's correct. Wait, curious ako kasi you were gone nung 2019 to 2024 ka bumalik, di ba?
Basically the pandemic.
Yes, yes. The business landscape, it changed. Especially for retailers like you. Can you talk about that? How did it impact your business?
Actually, my thesis, the thesis I defended in Germany, was about the new normal and for a small to medium enterprise in the Philippines. So the company Estera was my subject in my thesis for after the pandemic. Okay, so during the pandemic, just as everyone experienced, no, yung company namin nagsara ng stores. You know, when the malls closed, we had to close the malls. You know, but we made sure that our employees, our staff, were still there. You know, and that's how much we are so thankful sa staff namin, because in as much as we were there for them, they were also there for us.
Wow.
You know, so I guess that's also the upside of being a family business, because nahihila mo rin yung staff mo to become your extended family.
Good. But also, have you shifted? Because diba, during the pandemic, a lot of small businesses shifted online, diba? Yung tinatawag na e-commerce, diba?
Correct.
Kayo, did you shift?
We have. Actually, before the pandemic, we were already playing with the thought of, let's do online, blah, blah, blah. But then there wasn't a need for it yet. And then the pandemic happened, and then now it's very competitive online.
Okay, anyway. Po muna tayo.
Magbabalik ang Negoshow after our commercial break.
DWIZ Negosyo.
Picture a place adorned with lush greenery, gently swaying trees, a haven where time seems to stand still. Eternal Gardens provides a sanctuary for remembrance, a place where the memories of your loved ones can bloom forever.
Eternal Gardens, a glimpse of heaven on a patch of earth.
Kayang-kaya mo ang kahit na ano kung ikaw mismo ang gagawa nito. Let's learn new things sa DIY Do It Yourself.
Sa tuwing nagbabrowse ka sa Facebook, napansin mo na siguro na nagsasuggest ito ng random pictures na mula sa iyong camera roll. Kaya narito ang paraan para ma-restrict si FB na ma-access ang iyong gallery. Step 1. Buksan ang iyong Facebook app at tumungo ka sa menu. Step 2. Pindutin mo ang Settings and Privacy na category. Step 3. Sa Preferences, hanapin ang Camera Roll Sharing Suggestions at i-turn off ang nasa options. Gets mo ba? Sige nga, do it yourself!
Health is the best wealth sa mga working millennials na may kakaibang challenge pagdating sa kalusugan sa panahon ngayon. Body wellness, mental wellness, at financial wellness. Be sure balance ang lahat sa DWIZ Life Balance. Kasama sina Daryl Justin at Gia Rafael. Monday to Friday, 6 p.m. boses, pinakabago at tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Pilipinas, narito na ang mga tamang balita sa oras na ito. Bulacan Representative Salvador Plato, kinondena ang ulat ng Anti-Money Laundering Council na nakatanggap umano siya ng kickback mula sa mga diskaya. Detalye mula kay Patrol 30 Jelly Mendez.
Inalmahan ni Bulacan 6th District Representative Salvador Plato ang naging pahayag ni Ombudsman Jesus Crispin Rimulya kung saan ay binanggit nito ang umanay ulat ng Anti-Money Laundering Council o AMLAC na sangkot umano si Plato sa umano'y remittance mula sa mga diskaya bago pa man ito naging kongresista. Itinanggi ni Plato ang paratang sa kanya at iginiit na handa siyang makipagtulungan sa investigasyon, partikular sa AMLAC at iba pang kinaukulang ahensya bilang pagpapakita ng kanyang katapatan sa katotohanan, pananagutan at paggalang sa due process. Ito'y para na rin matukoy ang katotohanan at malinis ang kanyang pangalan mula sa walang basehang paratang o mga maling interpretasyon. Humiling din sa AMLAC ang kongresista ng opisyal na kopya sa umanay ulat o anumang dokumentong nagsasaad o nagbabanggit sa kanyang pangalan. Handaan niya siyang magpaliwanag at tugunan ng maayos ang anumang aligasyon ay binabato laban sa kanya. Nanawagan sa publiko ang Bulacan Sulod na huwag gumawa ng konklusyon o maling impormasyon na maaaring makasira sa kanyang pangalan bilang isang pribadong individual at bilang isang lingkod bayan hanggat hindi pa napapatunayan ang mga paratang laban sa kanya. Ito si Patrol 30. Jelly Mendez nag-uulat para sa impilang may todong lakas sa DWIZ. Nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Bilang ng mga lugar na nagbebenta ng 20 pesos kada kilo ng bigas, na dagdagan pa. Alamin kung saan-saan pa ito mula kay Patrol 38 Jen Patrolya. Umakyat na sa may 300 lugar ang nagbebenta ng 20 pesos kada kilo ng bigas. Ito'y matapos ilunsad ng Department of Agriculture ang benting bigas meron na sa Davao Region. Ayon kay Agriculture Secretary Francisco Chu Laurel Jr., ang programa ay tunay na solusyon, hindi lamang isang slogan dahil pinagsasama-sama nito ang tulong panlimpunan para sa mga mamimili at suporta sa kabuhayan ng mga lokal na magsasaka. Sa tulong ng kadiwa ng Pangulo, Food Terminal Incorporated at National Food Authority, umabot na sa mahigit 376 na lugar sa bansa ang nagbebenta ng 20 pesos kada kilo ng bigas. Katuwang ang mga lokal na pamalaan, pambansang ahensya at pribadong sektor. Sa Davao Region, mabibili na ang 20 pesos rice program sa Hagonoy, Digos, Bansalan, Mati, Panabo, Tagum at sa mga opisina ng NFA at DA. Bukod sa abot kayang presyo, tiniyak ng benting bigas program na makatarungang kalakalan nito para sa mga magsasaka kung saan bawat kada kilong bigas na katumbas ng 2 kilong palay na binibili ng NFA sa tamang halaga. Ako si Patrol 38, Jen Patrolya nag-uulat sa himpilang may todong lakas DWIZ, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
At yan ang mga tamang balita sa oras na ito. Mag-follow at subscribe sa lahat ng DWIZ digital news accounts. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, DWIZ News App at DWIZ News website. Ako po, si Gia Rafael, nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama.
Oras-oras nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. DWIZ News Catch Up. News Catch Up.
Ang balitang ito ay inihatid sa inyo ng Bingo Plus, International Series Philippine and Bingo Plus. Bingo sa saya plus sa panalo. Tickets available now at SM Tickets.
Ang oras natin ngayon, 2:34 ng hapon.
That time check was brought to you by Bingo Plus, International Series Philippine and Bingo Plus. Bingo sa saya plus sa panalo. Tickets available now at SM Tickets.
That time check was brought to you by Game Zone. Kapag hindi na maganda, pause na muna. Game Zone.
Oras, hatid sa inyo ng Pagcor.
DWIZ Negoshow kasama sina Lito Gagni at Gerry Urbina. Negoshow.
Alright, so we're back.
We're back. Yeah.
Wait, Erica, may nakabitin nga na question na tanong. We were talking about yung shift nyo to e-commerce and why it's so important for yung mga small, medium enterprises today na talagang to make that shift.
Yeah. Well, because obviously with the rise of yung ating online community
Yep.
and also AI and everything else in the virtual world,
Yes.
it's important to have presence in it. So we decided, and also of course the effect of the pandemic,
Okay.
we decided to hop in, of course, no. So
Okay.
right now, under Estera is a brand that's called the Perfect Piece.
The perfect piece. Okay.
Nakita ko ata.
The Perfect Piece is our brand in the online community, so you can see us on Facebook, on Instagram,
The perfect pitch. Yeah.
and Shopee.
Shopee.
So you can get our items from there.
Okay.
Available po kami doon sa lahat ng
The perfect piece.
Perfect
Perfect
Piece.
Piece.
Okay. Wait, pero iba ba yung mga brands mo online versus yung brands mo
Sa, ano,
traditional
malls?
retail
Yes.
sa mga yun nga sa SM department
Magkaiba.
stores, sa mga
So,
Our Home. Yep.
SM Department Store and SM Home, which is what they call it now.
Yes.
Iba yung line namin.
Okay.
Although we have the same brand name, which is Torch,
Yeah.
as Our Home,
Yes.
the line of items are different for
Okay.
both. We also have we also supply, or we also have items in Spasio, in
Okay.
Opus Mall, the
Yep.
newly opened mall in Bridgetown here on Libis.
Yep.
Tapos meron din kami sa Style Asia in Estancia Mall, sa
Okay.
Capitol Commons, sa Capitolio.
Sorry, how many stores do you have?
Right
all up?
now, we have 31 stores.
Wow, ang galing.
That's from Baguio po hanggang
Ah, may
Davao.
Baguio pa.
Hanggang Davao.
Opo.
Ayun.
So talaga
So doon sa
nationwide na
mga
kayo.
provinces, ano yung malakas ninyo?
Sa provinces po, siguro po ang sa Cebu. Sa Cebu.
Cebu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Davao is also
Up
a
there?
strong contender. Pero dito sa Metro Manila pa rin po yung
Okay,
pinakamalakas.
kita pa rin. Ano.
Yeah. And wait, Erica, you brought some pieces
Yes.
to the show today. Siguro can you run through
Yeah. What are those? What are these?
yeah,
So
each of
these
these
are-
items, yeah.
So these 4 trays here
Yes.
are the tea towel sets.
Tea towel.
Tea towel sets. Ayun yung
Yeah.
binabanggit mo
Yan yung
kanina.
binabanggit
Tea
ko
towel set.
that are
Yan yung mabenta ngayon.
Yes, they're perfect for gifts to
Okay.
your friends and your loved ones.
Hoy, Tito, for loved ones. So, Tito, narinig mo yun?
Sakto.
Oh,
Sakto. Sakto, Tito. Yun lang, ha?
So these are our seasonal items. Since seasonal, meron din po kaming Christmas tree candles.
Okay, Christmas tree candles.
So,
okay.
and then we also have our memorial candles.
Uy,
or
tama-tama.
memorial candles for the
Tama-tama,
for
malapit
Undas.
Na,
Malapit
undas,
na po.
yeah.
Sandali, yung sa halimbawa yung memorial candle, how long does it take para maubos?
They are matagal po. As in, meron kaming mga kandila sa office na tinatry, pero days.
Ah, days?
Days,
Wow.
Siguro mga 3 to 5 days.
Oh, 3 to 5
Depende
days.
sa size.
Okay.
Meron din po kaming memorial candles na LED. So, hindi siya natutunaw.
Tama.
Yeah.
Papalitan lang ng battery. So, and then the rest are the pears and then this
Yung
gorgeous
bilog na ganyan,
sculpture.
ano yun? Parang
This
ano?
is what we call, ito po yung tabletop sculpture natin.
Okay.
Ito po yung Holy Family.
Holy Family.
That's
Ito. Yeah, Holy Family.
Best seller po namin yan. Matagal na na po.
talaga.
Okay.
Since, I guess,
Talaga religious sila.
religious po
Sa
talaga
Germany
ang
din,
consumer.
binibili din ba yan?
Ay, hindi ko pa. Hindi naman po kami nag-export dun. Sana
Okay.
po.
Yeah.
Sana in the future.
Pero wait, is that in the pipeline? Plano nyo ba mag-export eventually?
Well, before we were kind of exporting through SM because we also sent items to SM Guam.
SM Guam,
Yes.
galing ha.
How about yung mga China nila na mga locations?
I am not so sure about this,
Okay.
but I think there was one time also where we had items in, I think, Xiamen, but I'm
Xiamen,
not sure.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a way, directly exporters na rin kayo.
Correct.
no?
But
Okay.
in the future, maybe if if the tariffs go down or like the export
Yes.
market
Kung pwede
becomes
sila sa
easier.
May mga yung mga yung DT, yung negosyo mo, yung sa IFEX,
Yeah.
you can there.
You should join, yeah.
You should join IFEX.
Yeah. Yung SITEM.
Sitem,
Yeah,
yes.
SITEM, di ba? And look for export opportunities. Kasi there are some markets, right?
Yeah.
Like, for example, recently, di ba, we've signed a free trade agreement with Korea.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ayan,
Yeah.
so that's a big opportunity.
Sure, of
Also, Australia has parang, I know, tax-free yung mga handmade goods from the Philippines.
Galing,
Yeah,
no,
so-
they're supporting us.
Yeah, they're very...
Yeah,
they're-
we should. Yeah,
a
we
lot
should
of our neighbors are supporting
explore
us.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
Ganito,
going back to these items, wait, which ones are made locally and which ones are imported here?
So, well, most of them, like the tea towels, they're
Okay.
sourced outside.
Outside of the Philippines, okay.
And then the rest are locally made
Wow.
and designed.
Galing
Okay.
ang galing ang design nila.
Yeah, the
Di
design.
ba yung ganitong design, maraming ganyan.
Opo.
Okay. Ang ganda.
Yeah.
And this is something conceptualized by your mom.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah.
Ikaw, what was it that you conceptualized?
Ako po, hindi po ako dito sa research and development. I'm more on conceptualizing processes and
Kami pwede
procedures.
magaling kayo mag-conceptualize.
Sige nga po. So, sa office lang po ako, processes, procedures,
Okay.
logistics, and
Yep.
all that.
Alam, maganda yung Holy Family.
Yes,
Maganda.
meron po kami
Kasi very
ibang
religious
colors
kasi.
din. Yeah.
So,
Wait, Erica, it's a big challenge for many companies. Madami nag-aambisyon na makapasok ng SM, yung mga big box retailers. Siguro, yun nga, nakwento mo kanina kung paano kayo nakapasok. Pero, do you have some tips or advice para sa mga nanonood na nakikinig right
paano
now
sila papasok sa
na nag-a-aspire na makapasok sa SM, di ba?
Yeah. Well, I think the advice that I could give the aspiring ones to get in the big box
Retailers.
retailers is siguro be bold, like with the designs, with your designs. Don't follow trends so much kasi meron na sila niyan eh. 'Di ba?
Okay.
So I think yung makakapukaw ng mata nila is yung bago. Pagod na
So parang in short,
meron
wag
na sila.
makiuso.
Huwag makiuso.
Dapat ikaw yung magpauso.
Para makita ka nila.
Okay.
Wala ka bang dinesign na merong German origin?
Well, kasi po, ang sinasabi din ng boss ko, ng aking nanay, is that sa European design, actually Scandinavian is the more popular.
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian aesthetic.
Yung Nordic design,
Yes,
tawag nila,
it's
di ba?
not very mabenta sa Pilipino. Kasi simple.
It's plain.
Plain, hindi masyadong makulay,
Okay.
flat.
Sa atin, marami yung maganda.
Ang Pilipino, lalo na ang masa, yung
Yep.
BC, C, gusto nila makulay.
They like color.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I actually noticed sa SM Home.
Yeah.
Ang gusto nila green.
Color
Which for me
green.
is not so attractive.
Okay.
Pero sila green, brown,
And
green and
are you
brown.
saying yung mga green and brown na items nyo, yun ang
Yun ang
mabenta?
malakas?
sa SM Home, yes.
Sa SM Home, okay.
green and brown.
Green and brown.
Green,
Bakit?
brown.
Yeah.
Bakit kaya? Yeah.
Is there a reason to this?
I don't know. It also escapes me, but
Okay.
yun yung
Green and
nakikita
brown.
naming
Yeah.
trend usually when my mom makes collections for SM Home, she always includes green, red, brown,
green.
loud. Everything that you can see right away. Kasi siguro din sa bahay pagpasok mo, gusto nila, yun lang agad yung makikita.
Yep.
Diba? Sa lamesa, yun agad.
Galing
Tapos, pero sa our home, it's a different story. Like, for example, if my mom makes a collection, the basics lang yung colors.
Ayun. Bilis Anyway, break po na naman po tayo. We will come back after the commercial break.
DWIZ Negoshow. Time check. It's 10 o'clock. Tuwing 10 o'clock, siguruhing nakatuto ka sa Aliw Broadcasting Corporation, DWIZ News Nationwide, DWIZ News FM Regional Stations, Aliw Channel 23, at DWIZ News TV para sa Health Habit. Makinig, manood at follow na sa Health Habit. Araw-araw, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 10 o'clock ng umaga at 10 o'clock ng gabi. Hatid ng PhilHealth. Pilipino ako, may PhilHealth ako. Dahil ang balita hindi tumitigil. Dahil ang balita tuloy-tuloy na nangyayari. Dapat alam mo ang latest kahit ang mga taong nasa likod ng balita. Kaya makibalita kay Senyor Balita. Araw-araw, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, kasama si Ray Pacheco. Live na mapapakinggan sa DWIZ. Panoorin ang live sa Aliw 23 at naka-live din sa DWIZ Facebook, YouTube at DWIZ News website. Kaya mga senyorito at mga senyorita, mga senyor, mga senyora, makibalita na kay Senyor Balita. Monday to Friday, alas 3 ng hapon. Bahagi pa rin ng DWIZ News Hapon Highlights. Nagbabalita ng tama, naglilingkod ng tama. Negoshow.
We're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, Erica, can you talk about yung philosophy ng company niyo? Parang mantra ninyo yung support local. Diba?
Yes.
Ang ganda nun, ha? Support
Ganda.
local.
Kasi your company, you've built an identity around that, diba?
Yes.
You explained to us nga kanina off the air na meron kayong existing policy na 80-20 rule, diba?
Yes.
Na 20% ng product line ninyo, max yun, import, source from outside the Philippines. But you still retain 80%, di ba?
Yes.
Can you explain that?
At least you are helping the local.
Yeah, helping local.
And I think that's one of the main missions of my mom when she put up the company.
Yep.
Na talagang susuportahan natin ang atin.
Locals.
Okay.
Diba? Kasi kahit na sabihin natin na ang karamihan sa mga negosyante dito sa Pilipinas labas papasok yung ano nila, yung pananaw na gusto nila import tayo, dito natin benta, kunin natin from this. Pero obvious naman na nakita din ng mom ko and her ex-partners, din na nakakasabay ang gawang Pilipino. Okay. So dun na naging firm siya dun sa ano niya na suportahan natin ng Pilipino kahit na sige paunti-unti tayong magpasok ng bago sa iba, di ba?
Okay.
Pero dun pa rin tayo sa
Maganda yan, ha? Maganda yung philosophy niya.
Yeah.
Kasi you are really, instilling, parang...
And helping the local artisans, Tito, di ba? Wait, right now, di ba, there's a growing trend, yung sustainability.
Yeah.
Mga eco-friendly products. Are you guys producing such products?
Yes,
Okay.
we also have organic resin.
Okay.
Organic
And
resin.
also terracotta. Yung terracotta kasi is parang ceramic din siya, but heavier but the most important thing is that it doesn't require as much fuel when you cast it. No? So
okay.
hindi siya nagba-burn masyado, hindi masama sa hangin natin.
Okay.
And also in the office, like we try as much as we can to go paperless. Or when we package, we use reuse yung mga
material.
lumang box pag nagde-deliver. Diba? Yung mga dyaryo, yung mga papel na scratch paper gamitin, mga ganon.
Ganda.
So we're starting there, but eventually, we want to contribute more, of course.
Of course, yeah. Wait, can you, curious lang ako, yung coming up with all these products, diba, these innovations, these ideas, diba, have you ever faced any setbacks? Kunwari, you present it to the likes of SM, our home, di ba? SM home.
Of course,
Yung
yeah.
tinatawag na rejections. di ba?
Yeah, of course.
Can you,
Yeah.
siguro,
Because-
kwento mo naman how you handle that.
Kasi siyempre, yung may iba, minsan, nare-reject sila.
Right.
Oh,
Nawawalan
they don't
ng
know,
loob.
nawawalan.
Pero ikaw hindi, dapat hindi.
Pero marami din pong mga moments sa amin na talagang may mga times, for example, because sa mga big box retailers po kasi, even if we approve of the items and we believe, na
Kasi, oo nga.
ito, okay itong item
Gumawa
na
kayo
to,
ng prototype,
na
di ba?
Ito, oo, pasado to, pakipasok naman sa tindahan nyo. Most of the time, hindi ganun lagi. Hindi.
Okay.
Meron mga times even, so we do have samplings with them, that's what they call it, samplings.
Okay.
Parang taste test, ano?
Correct. Meron mga times na wala pong na-approve. So, back to zero na naman.
Drawing na naman.
Drawing na naman. Saan natin dadalhin tong mga prototypes na to? So,
Yes.
juggle, ganyan.
Yep.
So, hindi lahat masaya.
Okay.
But we just need to reorganize, restructure.
Okay.
Yan,
Yeah.
meron dito yung business tips and lessons for aspiring entrepreneurs. Marami kasi nakikinig sa atin.
Yeah.
What's the one piece of advice you would give to someone who is just starting out in entrepreneurship, particularly sa home decor or lifestyle industry?
Well, as I've said earlier, be bold, take risks.
Be bold,
Because
okay.
if you just go with the flow, pare-pareho lang kayo ng matutungtong. But if you take a risk, baka umangat ka. Pwede ding hindi, pero try ka lang ng try, di ba? And also, it's also very important, like for example, with this business, to give importance to your partners, which is our suppliers, our sculptors, our painters, our staff, because if not for them, wala din kami. These staff, these suppliers that we have now, backyard lang yung mga factories nila before.
Yeah.
Ngayon po, malaki na yung mga factory nila.
Ganda.
Nakapagpundar na sila, nakapagtapos na sila ng mga anak nila sa college.
Ganda.
So, yun yung importante.
Inspiring, ha?
Yeah, inspiring. Actually, yung nasusunod kong tanong nga, can you share nga some stories of communities nga that you've now helped your company?
Yeah. So, that's one.
Yep.
That's
Any particular area? Na yung...
Well, for like now, lately we've just been focusing more on what we have within our business.
Okay.
But when like there was one time we went to Red Cross, lalo na pag may mga sakuna, we would donate.
Okay.
Candles especially kasi syempre pag mga community na kunyari nabahaan,
Walang kuryente.
walang
Walang
kuryente
kuryente,
sa mga evacuation area,
Okay.
kandila, bibigyan
Ayun,
natin
tama.
ng kandila.
Okay.
Yan yung mga
Ayun.
kandila
Yeah.
natin. Tapos meron din kami dati mga blankets, nag-donate din ng mga blankets, yung mga ganun po.
Yeah.
But yun nga, but for now we take pride in what we were able to achieve as a business dun nga sa mga staff namin na tsaka yung mga suppliers talaga, because if not for them wala din kami, wala ang Estera,
Tama.
'di ba? Wala yung mga kamay nila.
Yes.
Kung wala yung mga kamay nila at mga utak nila, wala din kami.
Yeah.
Talagang, you are a star. You are a star in their eyes.
Nice, that's right.
Twinkling.
Yeah. Erica, kasi we're approaching the tail end of our show,
Bakit na?
'di ba? Siguro can you invite siguro the audience na to maybe visit both your physical store and your online store?
Yeah.
And just
Sure.
let them know where they can find you, 'di ba?
So Estera is available in both SM home and our home. So we're located in most of the branches in Metro Manila, and also like in the big SM malls from Baguio to Davao. We're also located in Opus, in Spasio, and then in Style Asia in Capital Commons. And please visit our Instagram page, The Perfect Piece PH, and Facebook page, The Perfect Piece.
Ganda.
And Shopee, of
And
course.
Shopee.
Yeah.
Tsaka yun, yung aming tanong, Yeah, can you share your, nuggets of wisdom?
Nuggets. Kasi we ask always our guests,
Oh.
diba?
What
Alam mo
can
naman,
they part with? Parang
words of
Ako-
inspiration, di ba? Kasi again, di ba, madami nanonood at nakikinig right now that are looking or about to start their own business. Baka naman.
anong pwede mong ibigay? Parang ano yung bang, ang tawag doon, yung moment, parang gano'n, yung makalimutan ko.
Yeah, nuggets of wisdom.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like as I mentioned earlier, like maging bold, take
Be
risk.
bold.
Don't
Okay.
be scared to take risk. I
Yep.
know it can be, really, it can instill fear. Pero once you get there, madali na yan and bigger yung reward. And also, stay grounded.
Say grounds.
And be grateful for everything and of all the people around you when you start until you make it, because
Yep.
these are the people that will be there for you, businessman yan or hindi.
Tama. Ayos na. Tama-tama. Hey, thank you.
Thanks again,
Thank you,
Erica,
for having me.
for agreeing to come on our show, and we hope to have you back. Kasi
Pag matayo na natin yung next negosyo.
next negosyo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye!
Walang yumayaman sa pagiging empleyado lang. Dapat lahat tayo nagninegosyo. Timing! Narito ang isang programang magbibigay ng tamang gabay sa pagnenegosyo. Pakinggan at panoorin ang mga ekspertong magiging guest dito. Isang show para sa negosyo. DWIZ Negoshow. Kasama sina Lito Gagni at